Hey, this is Noah. Pyra and Mythra were added to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as fighters from Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I'm quite pleased. But, inevitably, I wish it had been Rex, with Pyra and Mythra. We have a word from Masahiro Sakurai himself explaining why, and I am going to complain. I am not a game designer. I've never made a video game. I don't know what kind of resources they have, but I'm confused. In short, they originally wanted to have Rex and Pyra work together. But when they were working with it and how fast the game is and all that stuff, they determined that it was not possible. And I'm very confused. He tried to cite that Ice Climbers was a case where it was similar, but in short, because the Ice Climbers are literally the same character and function and merely aesthetic, it doesn't... it's easier to work with. And I'm like, So, I'm confused. Pyra and Mythra in Xenoblade Chronicles do not use their weapon save for some of the specials in the game. Otherwise, Rex is the one using his weapon. So, what you're going to tell me is the idea that what they wanted to do was have Rex and Pyra fighting together. Instead of the concept of perhaps, my suggestion, have Pyra just in the background, Pokemon trainer style, and have Rex fighting. And maybe she would step out to do the special attacks or something to that effect. Maybe that's even pushing it. I'm confused. Because it's like Sakurai is intending to have both of them fighting, when the majority of the time Pyra and Mythra do not. The only time when the main characters in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 fight alongside their weapons, like their weapons also do it, is when you're playing the expansion. But here's the kicker. Rex isn't even in that, only Mythra is. So, I am confused. I remember when I've notioned before to my friends that Rex would be good, I had wanted them, in theory, to make it that he has a stance switching thing where he has 3 different weapon styles picked from the game. 3 other characters besides Pyra and Mythra who are story-required weapons. I won't spoil them because it would kind of spoil the game. But suggesting that you would have the character, the weapon sitting in the background, like they do in the game, and then if he switches, it swaps them out. That is how it works in the game. So what I'm hearing is Sakurai wanted to forego that concept because of a... like, I'm just trying to understand, because the problems that are presented here are that, well, one, they are too complex, and they're not like Ice Climbers because of that. But the complexity that I'm imagining in my head is already within the game. And if anything, the DLC characters in the game have been very complex. So, I am confused. If I'm being honest, I think I would have rather had it be that you play as Rex and have Pyra or Mythra, just them, sitting in the background, pointing their hand up at Rex, like in the game. Because that is what I've come to expect. Most of the time, Sakurai spends... I shouldn't say Sakurai. The development team behind Super Smash Bros. Ultimate spend a lot of care and attention to make the characters be accurate representations of the source material to do them justice. But ironically, I feel like, not that this isn't a good representation, but it is in fact that it feels unnecessary. It feels excessive. So, I'm a little crunchy. I will not look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm happy that Xenoblade Chronicles 2 got representation, but I guess I would like to understand why the development choice was to make both of them fighting alongside of each other as opposed to something that might be more relevant to what actually occurs within the game. That's about it. If anyone has any ideas for why Rex, Pyra, Mythra were intended to be developed as a character that fights like in tandem, let me know in the comments below. I love hearing speculation about Smash. If you like this content, please go look at my other videos. And if you like some of those, feel free to subscribe. This is Noah. That's Pyra and Mythra cucking Rex out of Smash. See ya.